What it is, baby? Welcome to the We'll Get to It podcast. It's I don't know. I couldn't think of anything funny to say. It's Joe.
And it's me, Aoj. Joe backwards.
I'm gonna punch you in the dick. Don't ever say that in front of me again.
No, I guess it'd be Oj.
Joe.
If you reverse Oj.
Joe.
Oj. You did the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oj.
Yeah. Well, it's the only way to probably. We'll reverse when we say Joe, like now. Joe. What? Reverse that.
Yeah.
And then if it's, time will tell who was, what's the accurate sounding one.
Accurate.
Jewelry. It's jewelry!
Who said that?
I think it was a Charlemagne the God interview.
Yeah.
And fucking, because I never knew who it was because I only ever saw like the close up of it.
Mm-hmm.
But what's it called? It's DJ Khaled. He's like I got all this jewelry around me. I got this heavy jewelry, and then you just hear it's jewelry.
Wait, I got Charl.
Why don't you just type in jewelry? Or like DJ Khaled meme.
DJ Khaled.
Literally, see, first one that pops up. It was DJ Khaled jewelry.
Where?
First one.
Jewelry. Charlemagne.
You could just go to the jewelry. There you go.
Is this gonna?
And the problem with DJ Khaled is nobody no money. First of all, I have so much jewelry. I got more jewelry, and it's not even about the jewelry, because jewelry. You know what I'm saying?
It's jewelry.
It's jewelry.
Yeah. I have not heard about anything from DJ Khaled in a long time.
I stopped listening to the radio, so
He's not on the radio anymore.
no, I don't know.
Do you know what they play on the radio? TikTok songs.
I don't know what that is.
TikTok?
Yeah.
Well,
Describe it to me.
You remember Vine?
No.
Do you remember like old YouTube?
Like what?
Like My Day at the Zoo?
Yeah, I
You get that
remember.
reference?
Yeah, that's the first YouTube video, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. So imagine that.
Uh-huh.
How long is that video?
Like fucking 5 minutes?
Oh shit. So imagine like the first 6 seconds of that.
Uh-huh.
Like, and only that a lot. That's Vine.
Okay.
Right? There's all that.
This is Vine,
Mm-hmm.
not the TikTok.
No, not Tactic.
Okay.
And so Jewelry. So that's
Yeah.
Vine.
Uh-huh.
Now what TikTok is like Vine,
Uh-huh.
but you could post. How many minutes was My Day at the beach?
5.
Zoo. 5 minutes.
Let's say
So imagine a fifth of that.
a minute.
That's as much as you could do on TikTok.
You do a minute?
You do a minute, and you post little videos.
So YouTube would be better because
Yeah.
you get more minutes.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, because you know how like we have an attention span.
Uh-huh.
So that's not good anymore. We don't like that no more.
We as in who?
Society.
Oh, got it. So as a whole, we all want
Quicker.
shorter.
Yeah.
So then wouldn't Vine be better because it's 6 seconds?
No, but we went too quick.
Oh, so between 6 and a minute.
That's the good spot.
So if something was 7.
Some TikToks would be 3 minutes though. That's 3/5 of the
Yeah.
that video.
Yeah.
But now here's the kicker.
Got it. There's a kicker.
Do you know what live streaming is?
No.
So you know that video, My Day at the Zoo?
Uh-huh.
Imagine while you were watching it as it was being recorded.
Oh, like live via satellite?
Like the theater.
Like live via satellite.
Like live via satellite.
Like how they used to do in the old WWF shows.
Exactly.
I mean, just the
WWF
WWF
shows that you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like that. So there's that function built into TikTok. Now,
Top dick, yeah.
tap it. And imagine when you click that live button,
Uh-huh.
all you see is titties
Oh.
and bots.
Okay.
But
Uh-huh.
sometimes you also see people doing like they put like billiard balls on a elliptical machine.
I know billiards.
You do. What's the thing called? The treadmill.
Yeah.
The elliptical machine. They
The
put
elliptical's the
yeah. They
this
put
one.
the billiard balls on the treadmill,
Uh-huh.
and you say in the chat, I bet the red one's gonna win. And then they get money for that.
Huh.
And also, like, more titties and butt.
So like going to the horse track, but with titties and butt.
Exactly.
Oh, I understand this.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say this app was called again?
What area are you from?
Huh?
What area?
Late WWF.
Do you like The Last Action Hero?
Oh, that's that new movie that came out.
Just came out.
Yeah. It's not bad. Yeah. I'd rather go see Stone Cold Steve Austin fight this you don't know this guy. He's young. He's young as fuck. He just started.
The Rock.
The Rock.
Dwayne?
Rocky Maivia.
Yeah. Does he go by The Rock?
No, he just goes by Rocky Maivia. Yeah.
Rocky Johnson?
He's the son of Soul Man Rocky Johnson. Now his dad.
Yeah.
That's a movie star right
He's
there.
a
That's
movie
a superstar. Rocky Maivia. That kid's got heart, but I don't know if he's gonna reach those levels that Soul Man Rocky Johnson has reached.
What were you doing before you were sitting in this chair?
Just sitting in my car.
Is your car a time machine?
Huh?
Did you go 88 miles an hour in that Nissan Kicks?
Yes, but as far as I know, I did not travel through time.
Did you see a trail of fire behind you?
No. Well, yes.
But not anything that's out of the normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, but not.
I think you've time traveled, or you've disassociated since the 90s.
Yeah. An era I did not live in because I was born in '98.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways, Time Travel Joe is back on
Yeah.
the podcast.
Anyways, what's that? Oh, I've got the memories.
What was that sound?
It was the worm. The worm came in, that took my memories, put them back in.
I don't get it.
There's a worm.
I learned how the worms in Dune.
That's a worm. See the worm? The worm took my memories. Put other memories in there.
The worms in the tequila?
No, that's just the worm. That's just a regular sandworm. All right. They took my memories. Hold on. Listen. They took my memories out.
Okay.
Put new memories in.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to experience my memories.
Okay.
So they wanted to just give me some placeholder memories.
Okay.
But now they spit them back in. And now
That's
my regular
good.
memories are in.
Did you know who I was?
No.
Okay.
I was confused the whole time.
That's fair. Do you still know who I am now?
No.
It's okay.
Even with my memories.
Yeah, that's the Joe I know and love.
Yeah. Oh,
we haven't done the lotion in a while. Let's lotion it up.
because it used to be like.
I stirred it up a little while ago, so hopefully it comes out good.
You gotta shake well before use.
Yeah, other way. Yeah. Towards the crack in it. There you go. See? Give me more. Thank you. You're gonna do baby squirts down here?
This is ASMR.
Hey, lotion up.
Lotion up, everybody. Lotion check.
Oh. Posture check. Oh. Water check?
I'm not drinking water. Are you?
It's in the other room.
I left my soda over there too.
That's like water. But,
Yeah.
But fun.
Yeah,
Fun
it's
water.
Fun water. Yeah.
Christina get mad at me when I don't drink water.
Nice. No one gets mad at me. I'm
Ever.
Yeah. I'm my own man.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what to do. Okay. Let's just get into
Wait,
the
news
news.
today?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a regular show.
Oh.
Yeah.
I came for the matinee screening. We'll get to it.
No, this is just a regular show.
Okay.
I don't know what matinee means.
I don't either. I just say it.
I think matinee is like the main event.
Wait, Google.
Yeah. What does matinee mean?
Matinee.
I know they charge me more
I
when
thought
it's.
it was a time thing. A performance in a theater or showing a movie that takes place in the daytime.
Got it.
It's the daytime shows.
I know I get charged less because
Like the
of
Golden
matinee.
Girls, like you know.
I do know the Golden Girls. Yeah. My sister likes them.
Is she still alive?
Betty White? Yeah.
Betty what?
Betty White.
Betty what?
Betty White is still alive.
Betty Boop. How old is she?
99.
Betty White is 99 years old.
Yeah.
She's dying like next year, dude.
Don't say that.
I
Don't
love
say
woman.
that.
I don't want it to happen. She was born in the 1922.
Yeah, just don't say that. You know?
She's been married so much.
She's outlived. Casting news. Casting news.
Casting news?
Casting. Someone's been cast on a thing. And it's big. It's a big deal.
Who's been cast?
Blade. The new Blade. It's coming out.
Oh, that's a...
That's a spoiler.
Censor that, me.
Yeah. New Blade.
Uh-huh.
We know who the new Blade is. But now, there's someone else casted. Delroy Lindo.
Did you
just yawn at Delroy
It has
Lindo?
nothing to do with that, I swear. I was just...
I'll kick your ass.
I'm tired.
I'll kick your ass. If you yawn. Are you giving me the finger?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just scratching my eye, I swear. I'm too tired.
This goes out to every single listener out here. If you yawned because Arik yawned, and it just happened to line up with Delroy Lindo,
Yeah.
I'm going to go to your house and kick your ass.
He won't
There's
do
only
it.
12 of you.
Look, I'm telling you now, I had to cut out the past 2 minutes because Joe just kicked my ass.
Yeah.
It really hurts.
Yeah, Delroy Lindo. That's Delroy Lindo, in case you need a visual reference.
Oh, he looks cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's got an oily head.
I think it's just sweat.
So, yeah, I know.
Yeah. Sweat, because...
He's got a wet head.
Yeah, that's sweat. Yeah. He's been cast.
You got a wet head, dude.
Stop with the disparaging Delroy Lindo comments. A man can sweat.
The bald head.
All right, you got a greasy ass hair. You don't see me commenting.
Yeah, but it's normal.
Yeah.
Bald is weird. Just kidding. He looks like he can kick my ass.
Yeah, he's like
He could
six,
kick my ass.
He's like 60 something. He'll kick your ass.
Fucking snap my neck.
Yeah.
What's his name? Delroy Lindo?
Delroy Lindo. Yeah.
Damn, I said it right. Fuck yeah. He's 69.
Yeah. Never knew he was from United Kingdom. He's always played like American characters and everything.
Delroy Lindo. What? What he says? He said that once at least.
Like that? How you said it?
Or
What if he has a really posh accent?
Hello, my name's Delroy Lindo.
There you go. See, now you've covered all the bases.
But whenever I do British, I tend to not go posh. I go like,
Yeah, because there's not a lot who talk posh.
hello, my name is Delroy Lindo.
But there's also not a... Because, there's, you know, like, if you do Cockney, it's like doing New Yorker.
You're doing like a Brummy.
Yeah.
It's like from Brum something.
Anyways, Delroy Lindo's been cast in a new Blade movie. What role? Undisclosed at this point.
Old Blade.
The guy who teaches Blade. Whistler.
I saw you going for it, so I had to copy it.
Yeah. Whew. We're stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, could be that.
The only Blade I know is Wesley Snipes.
That's the only Blade that's ever been.
Yep.
Unless you count the TV show. With Sticky Fingers.
Sticky Fingers?
The rapper, yeah.
Oh, the rapper Sticky Fingers.
Yeah.
Fingas, I think, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sticky Fingers.
Yeah. Or if you read it wrong, Sticky Fingas.
What's Z? So it'd be like Fingaz.
Oh, it's a Z?
Yeah.
Shit.
Sticky Fingaz.
Interesting. Damn.
Anyways, moving on.
So Delroy Lindo, something in Blade. Who's the new Blade?
Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali. Alright.
We talked about this.
You're right.
Saw something go off over.
You're hallucinating.
It's the worm.
It's the worm.
He's coming back from my memories. You
Oh.
can't have him!
Oh no. Someone's gotta do something about that.
Yeah.
You gotta get a lobotomy or something.
No, they don't do those no
Your
more.
monthly
I
lobotomy.
checked. They don't do those no more. I checked.
Can you go get a lobotomy like a haircut? every
every
other week.
I'm pretty sure, like in the 50s, you could just go.
Can I get
Hey, I need some work done over
Can I
here.
get a 4 all over?
Can you stick a needle in my eye and make me docile?
You zap me real quick?
Yeah. Well, see, it wouldn't be you going in. It'd be like you going in for someone else. It's like,
Yeah.
my wife's getting a little lippy. You mind?
Oh no. Depends on the year, but yeah.
Like 1972. All right.
Yeah, that's true.
Kevin Feige, the Feigster.
Oh? The Feig Master General?
That's good. I like that one. Kevin Feige, we know him as the head of Marvel.
Adolf Feigler? Sorry, I think that
To some
might have to
people,
get
yeah.
cut.
No. That's
Okay.
To some people who worked in Marvel movies, probably.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's working on a secret project with. I'm terrible at drums. Can you do them?
I did like that.
Yeah. Can you do like a Scarlett Johansson?
Oh, you did it very.
Yeah.
Oh, him and ScarJo are doing a.
Yeah. Fresh off the Disney thing. So apparently they were working on it before.
Like outside of Disney?
No, they're working on it in Marvel for Disney.
Oh.
But they were working on it before, and then they had to clear this thing up, and then she got her fucking payout.
Huh? So it was a thing that was happening before they were working with Disney?
No, it was a thing that were happening before Scarlett Johansson's lawsuit with Disney.
I see.
Yeah.
Wait, and so now they're continuing it?
Yeah, now they're back on.
Do we know what it is?
Nope, secret project.
Oh, okay.
That means no one knows, but she's in it, in an executive producer role, and it will not be Black Widow. They made it very clear.
Got it.
It's like this is not a Black Widow thing.
No.
Don't.
It's white long daddy. Wait,
Wait, Daddy.
what's it? What are they called? Daddy long legs. White long daddy.
What are you talking about?
I was trying to do a thing. I was like, what's the opposite of like a Black Widow? So I went white long daddy. White daddy long leg.
Oh, White Hobo.
Wait, what's that opposite of Black Widow? A widow?
Well, someone who's married. A white husband.
A white husband.
Yeah, that is the opposite of a widow.
You know, it's Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige,
maiden.
the star.
A white maiden.
Okay,
You know.
I could take that.
Yeah. Someone who's
take
never
that
been
bit.
married.
You're right. What is better than loved than lost than never to have loved at all?
Moving on. The Last Duel is a movie. Came out earlier this year.
The Last Stool.
The Last Duel.
Sorry, was it good?
Never saw it.
Ah.
And apparently, not a lot of people did because it bombed.
Oh no.
And Ridley Scott, he's an older gentleman, blames us millennials and our cell phones. Do people know what millennials are?
I don't know what they think. Millennials are like 35.
Yeah.
You.
And also, hold on. I've seen more old people be on their phones than young people.
Yeah. What's the millennials' age range? Let's see this real quick.
25 to 40.
81 to 96, dude.
25 to 40.
All you young 40-year-olds are
I'm
ruining cinema.
almost a millennial.
Yeah, you were like, what, 1 or 2 years off?
Yeah. Jesus.
Ara. When was Ara born?
Ours like 97.
He's 24. And he'll be
97.
25 in January. He was close.
Yeah.
He was close to millennial.
Yeah. This is a small little quote I got here. It's from a podcast, What the Fuck with Mark Maron.
What the fuck?
WTF. We love Mark Maron.
We do love Mark Maron.
He's funny.
He's very funny.
Yeah.
Watchmen glow.
I'll never forgive Netflix for canceling that shit.
Can we reboot that?
No, bring it back. Don't reboot it.
No, not reboot. Can we get that started up again?
Yeah. Can we just?
Can me and you go in?
Can you finish it, please?
Such a.
Can you just finish?
Bro, it should make me cry.
Can you just? It ends on the biggest fucking cliffhanger.
That bullshit, like, will they, won't they, like,
Yeah.
airport scene.
Yeah. She's like, they're like, you gotta come with us. We're gonna start again. And it's like,
I guarantee you did not get on that plane.
no.
For, like, the sadness of, like, that show, like, how it is.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like it would have went.
I feel like she did get on the plane. She got on the plane to go home.
And died.
And so, like, Sam's gonna go to, like, Omaha and be like,
Mhm.
this isn't your life.
Yeah.
Come on. Anyways, whatever.
Okay, whatever. Fuck it.
This is the quote right here.
Finish it!
Yeah, God damn it, please. What we got today? Well, he's English, so what we've got today are
Mark Maron?
No,
Oh.
Ridley Scott.
Oh.
What we've got today are the audiences who were brought up on these fucking cell phones.
Mm-hmm.
The millennium who do not ever want to be taught anything unless you told it on the cell phone.
The prime millennium.
The millennium. That's how he said it.
He's an idiot. I'm sorry, Ridley Scott.
He's made some of the greatest movies of all time.
But you gotta be more open-minded. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but
It just
times change,
yeah.
and it's sad.
And also, people aren't going to the movies as much anymore, anyway.
Yeah, and it's sad and it sucks, you know. But it's like that's just the direction that life moves.
Yeah.
And you, as a filmmaker and as an artiste, need to be able to change with the times.
Yeah.
And I do think that, like, I really do hope that, like, going to the movies and, like, watching a movie in theaters does not go away.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that it, you know, just changes, you know, to, like how fucking hipsters nowadays, like me, go to, like, a record store and browse the vinyls. It's like, ooh, let's go to the theater. I mean, that could be fun.
I hated everything you just said. Maybe, you know what, really, Scott's right.
Look, man,
Fucking cell
I'm
phones.
channeling my inner millennial.
Fucking cell phones. I swear to God.
Millennial.
I almost got a nosebleed halfway through your sentence.
I've been getting a lot of nosebleeds recently, so I might actually nosebleed during this podcast. I nosebled today before you came.
I usually nosebleed during the summer.
Is proof.
I don't need proof. Fucking weirdo.
I showed him my blood tissue in the trash can.
I don't need it. I didn't need it. I believed you.
I needed to prove myself.
Yeah. But anyways, really, Scott. Yeah. And again, this pisses me off from a journalist perspective. You know, not saying I'm a journalist. We're not.
Christina, though.
Christina is.
We'll get her.
Christina, if you meet an old director, please just stop asking these questions.
Yeah, stop it, Christina.
No, stop asking old directors what they think about superhero movies.
Yeah.
It's such a stupid question. Like,
It's, yeah.
because it's either going to be like, yeah, they're okay, or yeah, have fun with them.
Or fuck, I don't
Or
like
like,
them.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Because they don't care.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
It's not for them.
No.
So, yeah.
Hey, Mr. Like, Master Potter,
Hey.
what do you think about, Walmart's mugs?
I don't care.
But they're not made for you.
Yeah, that's why I don't care.
Well, give me a divisive answer.
No.
Back to news. Back to weather.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause that's all it is. They're
Yeah.
just trying to rile.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah. Like, you, hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
Mr. Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, it's me.
What do you think of superhero movies?
Oh, I ain't... Is that like E.T.?
Yeah.
I like it.
Cool.
And
But
give me my money.
yeah, he doesn't do anything unless you just
Yeah.
give him a wad of cash rolled up.
You
All singles.
ABC said I'd do this interview for $4 million and nothing less.
Yeah. All singles.
Yeah. He
You know?
likes to go to the strip club.
Yeah.
$4 million in singles, dude.
Dog, I've returned some shit like at stores, and like I'm like, all right, and like they're fucking,
Keep going.
and like it's 1 gram.
What's 4 million grams?
That's like a couple pounds.
It's tens of thousands of pounds, I'm assuming.
It's like a couple. It's like
It's
4 tons.
8,800 pounds.
Yeah, it's like a couple.
So if he asked for $4 million in singles, he'd
It's
have
like
8,800 pounds of money.
It's like pallets. It's pallets being loaded up to his cargo plane.
Bro, that's like as much as like a fucking like 14-wheeler.
An 18-wheeler?
18-wheeler. Sorry.
Do you know how much semis? Do you know how much cars
That's why
weigh?
I took 4 wheels off.
Do you know how much cars weigh?
A ton.
Cars weigh a lot.
1 ton.
Cars weigh a lot.
Like a sedan's like 1 ton, no?
It's like 2 tons.
2 ton?
The engine weighs a lot. Look up the weight of your average semi truck.
Weight of a semi-truck. That's a lot. It's almost the size of a small one.
I'll give it to you.
It's like 10,000 pounds on the small end.
It's a ton off.
It is.
Yeah.
1 ton. Bun.
There you
I'm
go.
trying to rhyme.
What was I on about?
What are we doing? Are we recording a podcast?
Oh, we're like half an hour in.
Oh, shit.
Chris Pratt.
What's the main...
Don't worry about that.
going
We'll
on
get
in
to that.
I don't know what's going
Then
on.
we'll get to
I
that.
don't know what's happening.
All right. If it's something that you needed to know, I would have
Christian
let you
Pratt?
know.
Christian Pratt?
Chris Pratt.
Christopher Pratt?
Christopher Prattis.
Is it Christopher or Christian?
I don't know.
Christian Pratt?
I think it's just Chris
He
Pratt.
is a Christian.
Yeah.
It's Christian Pratt.
Christopher Chris Pratt?
Yeah. Oh, Christ.
Chris Pratt. His Mario voice. Remember he was casted?
Wahoo.
He's not doing an Italian accent.
Let's go!
So, then why do it?
I don't think it matters. I don't give a shit. I
Yeah.
hope it's a train wreck, a beautiful train wreck.
I hope. I don't know. You know,
Someone better go monkey.
no one's gonna go monkey. No one is gonna go monkey. They're not doing a fucking Italian voice.
He's gonna have frosted tip. The bad guy's gonna have
It's gonna-
frosted tips.
Dude, it's literally just gonna be Chris Pratt's voice.
It's gonna be. It's
And
gonna be
I
Chris Pratt
fucking hate
in
that.
a New York apartment.
I fucking hate that.
I think it's gonna be like.
It's animated, first of all.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was real.
No.
Oh.
It's animated.
Oh, I thought it was live action.
No.
Fuck.
Yeah, that I could see where you're. It's animated.
Fuck.
So it's animated. Why not just fucking have the Mario voice?
Wahoo.
It's the one thing.
What's that one thing that Mario goes when he falls real far? He goes, Wah!
Literally that. You don't gotta. You don't gotta. That's the question. You just gotta do
Is that
it.
what he did, though?
Huh?
Is that when he falls?
Yeah.
That's when he falls like real far?
Yeah.
Or is that when he gets
Burned.
bonked? Or burned?
I think that's just his death sound.
I think when he gets burned, he goes, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Right? I could have been Mario.
Yeah. But the voice. This is a quote here from the IGN article I pulled it up from. The voice Chris Pratt is doing for us and Mario is phenomenal.
Wait, who said that?
A fucking one of the Nintendo guy.
It's
a co-producer.
phenomenal. Is it the Mario voice? Nope. It's phenomenal though.
It's phenomenal.
Hey, it's me, Mario.
It's just him going, yeah, hey, you know, I was in the Lego movie.
It's phenomenal.
Just, I don't know.
I'm fucking phenomenal.
The more fucking things pop up about this goddamn movie, the more I just go, why are we even doing this?
Whose nickname is the Phenomenal in WWE?
The Phenomenal One?
Maybe?
That's AJ Styles.
There we go. I think that's what I'm thinking of. They don't want none.
That's him.
Yeah,
Okay. Got a couple
the
more
voice he's doing? Phenomenal. Yo, I want to pick up 1-2 switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm moving on.
Oh, okay.
Mel Gibson. Notorious racist.
Oh, yeah.
He's apologized. Kinda.
A
Sorta.
couple times, I think.
Maybe.
But,
Or
like, on
has?
multiple occasions. He has, I think.
But like, is it like,
Well, to be, he was like,
is it an apology?
I was drunk.
Yeah. He
That's
will
what he
be
said.
directing Lethal Weapon 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Finally let him back in?
Well, he's always been back in.
He disappeared for a while, though, because he was like, I got too much heat.
Well, no, because he was directing mainly.
He's got too much heel heat.
He was directing. That's cheap heel heat. We don't talk about that.
That is cheap heel heat.
You don't go that heel.
No,
heat.
you don't.
You don't do that.
Spit
that-
on a baby
Yeah,
in terms of heat, you know?
yeah. Because there's heat. There's things you do to make the audience mad at you.
Yeah.
And then there's, oh, you're just
an asshole.
Yeah, you're
Got
just using it to be a dick.
Yeah.
Got it.
There's like old 80s villains, and then there's like well-crafted, like well-written villains. That was a cheap 80s villain.
That's a guy in an alley trying to get your attention type of villain.
Cat collar.
Yeah. But no, it's because he's mainly been directing. So.
Okay.
And
But he's gonna be acting
and directing.
and directing.
I'm just gonna say this: his movies kind of do kick ass.
They do.
Not Passion of the Christ though. I haven't seen that one.
I haven't either. I'm not a Jesus movie kind of guy, but I heard that that's a good one. He's only 65. His chin looks huge with that beard.
It does.
God damn. Looks insane in this photo. He used to be a drug dude, no?
Huh?
He used to be like on drugs all the time or something?
I can't.
Like
I
cocaine?
can't. I can't speak to his
Or was
private
he
life
drunk?
like that. I know he drank a
He
lot.
drank a lot. That's what I'm thinking of, I think.
The old Catholic midwife.
Me?
Yeah. Oh, what is he? A drunk?
I'm thinking back to the like South Park episode I used to watch, and it was just Mel Gibson. The only thing that I knew of Mel Gibson was in that episode where he was just rubbing his nipples while getting interviewed. He was like, "Oh,
Nice.
I forgot what he says."
Yeah. This is a story I talked to you about earlier today. It's Red Notice. The numbers it's doing.
It's pretty big.
It's a fucking.
I gotta look this up.
It's fucking. I have the exact thing right here.
Okay.
So. It has been viewed for a total of 277.9 million hours.
Is that all across? Because I forgot that it has theatrical showings as well.
I don't think it's for that. I think this is strictly just the Netflix thing.
The Interpol.
No, those are red. That's what the movie's actually based on. You're getting into weird territory here, man.
Wait, what is Red Notice?
It's when you fucking do a red notice and fucking it's like you're going after these people. It's like a warrant.
Oh!
Yeah.
What was I looking at? What was I looking at?
You were looking at the Interpol website, like they're most wanted, basically. That's what I'm trying. That's why you gotta listen to me. When I'm saying
Dude,
you're getting into something weird, back out of it. You gotta listen to
I
me.
had to look.
It's
Am I
fine.
on a watch list?
Huh?
Am
No,
I on
it's
a watch
fine.
list?
It's fine. You can look up the FBI's most wanted right now.
But
It's
I'm telling you right now. I looked at Ruiz Narvaez, Ronaldo Andres. I looked at Balata Jaquet.
I would not be saying these names out loud.
This guy,
This could be like.
she's pretty. These look like really old photos. Well, I guess it's like the only photos they have. Of these
Also,
people, maybe.
mugshots for some reason are always low quality.
They're very low quality.
It's like,
Bro, this movie's got a 35% of Rotten Tomatoes.
yeah.
God damn.
Dude, people
It's
were
an
saying
AI movie.
people were saying it's written by an AI. I don't know if that's true or not.
I didn't know that's what a Red Notice was.
Yeah, that's the gimmick of the fucking movie.
Red Notice streamed hours.
Yeah.
I want to see
The exact figure, I guess.
garnered a paltry $162,000 in an international release.
Yeah, if you only have 5 fucking movie
Bro,
theaters
there's
playing your shit.
no way. Oh, that's right. But I mean, it's playing out here, no?
Yeah, this is one movie theater.
Yeah.
A movie. Yeah, it's
That's at least that much.
no.
That-
Movie theaters do not make that
money?
much.
How much money on one opening night would like a big movie theater make on a big movie?
Okay,
Like let's say the movie theater that's here.
let's say it seats 50 people.
Yeah.
Let's lowballing it or highballing
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
whatever the number is. Let's say it seats 50 people. All right,
Yeah.
at like this is like prime hours.
50
So 50
people.
times, I don't know,
Like
13 or 14.
13.
Make
Okay.
it 14.
And 14 for them.
Yeah,
And so $700.
yeah. Just
then-
that single
And then
showing.
how many showings can they do in an opening night?
Well, opening nights open. That's the one.
I know, but like people go like to multiple showings throughout the.
Opening night is
But,
the
like,
midnight release.
Yeah, but like it's
That's
not just
it.
it's not like one theater room is only showing that thing.
Yeah.
No, like they have like
Because
a
there's
few
other
rooms.
movies playing.
Yeah, but they'll dedicate
When
like,
it's the
to, like, a
midnight,
big one.
when it's the midnight thing, it's
Yeah.
only the one.
But they'll do like a lot like
Yes,
multiple.
when it's the normal showings. At most, you'll have 2 playing.
How many movie theaters are there in the United States? How many movie theaters in the U.S.? 11,870.
But it's not playing on all of them.
I know, but it's also probably not gonna be like $14 per.
Yeah.
But also some have more than 50 seatings.
Yeah.
It'll average out.
Yeah.
Maybe 11,874
And that's assuming they all get max capacity. On one showing.
on one showing. So the 8 million roughly.
On one showing, assuming that every theater in the United States is
Every
is-
single movie theater.
is playing this movie and has 50 seat capacity.
Yeah.
At most, it will not be that. You could go to Box Office Mojo and see how much, like, the number of theaters they're playing in.
Oh, you're right. Box Office Mojo. What's it called? Red Notice. Red Notice. What is it? Like 50? Okay, so. Bro, that's bad. Wait, has it only opened internationally? It hasn't opened domestically.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's probably only played in.
Probably only played in UAE. United Arab Emirates.
Go up. Go like Box Office.
That right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's where you would buy the ticket. At the Box Office.
I skip that. Dang it, I'd have to look on IMDb Pro. This is bullshit.
I remember when this shit used to be free.
Yeah. Cast and crew, all-time rankings, release stories, performance?
Related stories.
Oh, what'd I say?
Released.
Whatever. Dang it.
It's only released in Portugal.
Oh.
Because again, it's a Netflix movie.
Why
Those
are
are
they releasing in theaters in Portugal?
I don't know.
In Portuguesa.
I don't know. But it's a Netflix movie. They probably don't have Netflix in fucking Portugal.
They have Netflix.
They probably have like Stan.
Stan? They got Roku.
Roku.
Yeah, they got Roku.
They
in
just got the
Portugal.
box, no
Yeah.
apps on it.
No, they got Roku. They got
Yeah.
Roku TV.
Yeah, you know, fucking some Netflix is out there. fucking bare bones.
Really?
Like Polish Netflix, you got like 3 things on there.
But like in other places, like Australian Netflix, they get so much shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We get so much stuff blocked. I bet they got Chuck on Australian Netflix.
Chuck's probably on Peacock. It was an NBC show.
I like Chuck. Anyways.
But yeah, I refuse to believe it is doing the numbers it is doing. Because, one, I haven't heard anybody I know talk about it. Like, average people talk about it.
Yeah.
It's fucking... And, again, other than that weird crossover they did with fucking WWE, people don't know about this fucking movie.
Yeah. Okay. So, Netflix has just over 200 million... as of 2020, they have 203.7 million... whatever you call it. Subscriptions.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them are international. US
Yes.
and Canada only makes up a sliver of a percent. But a quarter of it, you know? So, let's say... And how many hours did it say? Did you say?
227. That's if
That would
everybody,
be-
like, watched, like, an hour of it.
Yeah, and it's 2 hours. So that would mean that half of the base of Netflix would have to watch Red Notice. All the way through. That's a lot of people would have to watch it.
Yeah.
And like you were saying, I have not heard anyone who said they have watched Red Notice.
Yeah. Because this is saying everyone's watched it.
But to be fair, again, huge percentage of Netflix audience, international.
Yeah.
Maybe it's huge in fucking India and like China and...
Do they have Netflix in China?
They got Weibo.
That's not Netflix. You can't... I can't ask, is there Netflix? And you say something else.
Weibo.
But yeah. So, I don't want to do a review today.
No review?
No review. There was no review. Even though there was things to probably review, like Hawkeye.
Yeah. Oh, I have not watched it yet.
Yeah, it's fine.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't really care about Hawkeye.
I don't either.
We could have reviewed Disney's Encanto.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
New Disney movie.
Enchanted.
Encanto.
Enchanted. No, that's Encantado. Like,
No, that's...
like
isn't that Charmed?
Like Charmed. It's like Charmed to meet you, you know? Like,
Yeah.
You know more than I do.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm
Look,
deferring to you.
This is all I remember from Spanish class.
Yeah.
Spanish 1.
We could watch Disney's Encanto. We will not.
Okay.
I wanted to take a look at the biggest hoaxes in cinema
Oh,
history.
we haven't done one of these in a while. All we've been doing is fucking movie reviews.
Yeah. So it's,
Let's get back to our roots.
take...
Hey, we hit our stride, baby.
You guys remember Bean Dad?
Bean Dad. Bean Dad, dude.
Let's
I'm
take
gonna
it
put Bean
back.
Dad in the...
Let's
in
put
the
it
tags.
back.
I'm gonna put Bean Dad in the tags for this
Yeah,
one.
fuck yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck you, Bean Dad.
Biggest movie hoax... Oh, wait, hold on. Can you...
Biggest. Do you want me to put the...
Biggest movie hoaxes of all time. Nice.
We do our own sound effects here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
It's all Foley, baby.
Yeah. Now, Joe, we'll do the sound effect of you opening up your notes.
I just started screenshotting on my phone.
Fuck.
It was easier than trying to read my handwriting.
Here, we'll do the Foley for you tapping your screen.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, here we go.
All right, we'll throw that in post.
All right.
We'll send that to the editor.
To you, what's the biggest hoax? When you think of movies and hoaxes, what do you think?
Wage gap.
I said movies and hoaxes.
I know. I'm kidding, by the way.
I'm not.
No. Biggest movie hoax?
Yeah.
Can you give me an example?
Like, well, I can't because I might be dipping my toes in here.
Dip a finger in the
Oh, like-
tranquility.
It's a sad one, but like people think that the gunshot that killed Brandon Lee's in the movie. And it's like it's not.
Oh.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
I don't know. I'm sorry. It's still from that wage gap joke I made. The Rage Gap's real. I'm sorry. Brandon Lee's dead, and I'm sorry. I didn't do it. I'm digging a hole.
Yeah.
Is it like a hoax? Like you dig a hole to China?
That is a hoax. You can't do that.
No, like that, but a movie. Oh, this Silence of the Lambs thing.
Yeah.
That you told me.
Yeah.
And then he immediately blinked.
I will never.
Same
I am
thing.
telling you, I'm gonna kick fucking Anthony Hopkins in the goddamn knee if I ever see him because of this shit. Because for years, people would say Anthony Hopkins does not fucking blink in Silence of the Lambs. Any scene that has him there, he does not blink. And I went, you know what? That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And so when we were watching that movie, I fucking told Arik, hey, you know he doesn't fucking blink in this thing?
All right.
And then immediately after I say that, he looking like a goddamn...
But what was funny was I went, I think he just blinked. And he went, no, couldn't have been.
Couldn't have been.
No.
No.
I was like, yeah, maybe you're right. And then he goes, it was some wet lids too blinking. You know, some thick blinks he did.
Some slow ass...
Like,
Yeah.
come on.
But that's also why, like, when people mimic Hannibal Lecter, they open up their eyes and go, "Glad to see you, Clarice." And do that. Because that's the fucking hoax, that he doesn't blink. But guess what? He fucking blinks up a storm.
Blinks all right.
I'm not sure if that's a hoax or more like a...
Might as well have had his eyes closed the whole scene.
Yeah, fucking... Hopkins, I swear to God, I'm gonna kick him in the fucking nuts if I
Because
see
he was
him.
the one that perpetuated it, right?
I don't know if he
Not
perpetuated.
perpetuated, but said something that started or like,
He probably said something like,
ow.
you know, I wanted like a more animal-like thing, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't blink as much.
Yeah.
And people
like, he
take
doesn't
that.
blink.
He didn't blink.
Doesn't blink. Kick his ass.
I'm gonna kick his.
He's
fucking...
old enough.
I could do it.
You could.
Yeah, and I'll play his favorite song
You
too.
punched a Nazi.
I've punched a Nazi.
You could punch Anthony Hopkins.
I could punch an old man.
Yeah.
I've done it, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, there you go. An old Nazi. Not Anthony Hopkins. I'm not calling Anthony Hopkins a Nazi. I mean, you probably punched an old Nazi.
Yeah, come on.
Nice.
I'm like Indiana Jones up in here. See a Nazi?
Yeah, but he also, like, almost bangs a sexy Nazi, no?
But he didn't know. He didn't know she was a Nazi.
That's true.
You know.
But
And this was also back in the days when Nazis just looked like people, like just like you and me.
yeah. This is a like story that loosely connected to that topic. We have a friend, because I was on Tinder at this time, like maybe it was like 2019, 2018 or something like that, and he was like, "Yo," but I was telling him, I was like, what if I like match with someone who's like a racist? And him being a Hispanic man goes, "You have sex and you leave." He's, you don't. All right, while you're clapping, it doesn't matter what they are.
Yeah. Lights are off. You can't see
Yeah.
any swastikas. It's like, what's this flag-like material here?
So you think that's
It's
Indiana
probably
Jones?
American flag or something, you know?
It's the old Iron Cross.
Yeah. It's like, oh, she's just a motorcycle enthusiast.
I bet you Indiana Jones is that's his thought process too.
Yeah. He's like, she wasn't a Nazi in the middle of it, so, you know what I'm saying?
On.
Oh, wait. Thank you.
You're...
I appreciate that.
I'm gassy today.
Yeah. But hoaxes.
Hocus pocus.
Hoaxes pocus. The biggest hoax is one that shocked people for...
Is this like a top 10 list?
Kinda.
Like a list? Not
Like
top
a-
10, but like a list?
Yeah, it's a list.
We got a few.
We got a few.
Okay.
Got a couple hoaxes.
Cool.
Wizard of Oz. Arguably the most well-known movie ever?
Okay. Can I try to guess the ones that you're going to tell me?
No.
And then see if I'm wrong completely?
No.
Okay. Tell me what it is and I'll tell you what I thought it was.
No.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead. Guess.
Is it with the gun?
That's not a hoax.
Oh. Respect.
Yeah. That's not a hoax.
I
It's
don't
a
know.
hoax that people think it was in the movie, but it's like a... But like it did happen.
So what was the real hoax?
But there's a munchkin hanging in the rafters in the background.
Oh my god. Was it true that they had orgies?
That I do not know. That I do not know.
That's something I've heard.
That's something I've also heard. That I do not know. This one's about a specific munchkin, and supposedly, you know, they're walking down Yellow Brick Road,
And one of them
and you
hung
see a
themselves?
silhouette of what appears to be some hanging.
Yellow.
Look now. Hold on. Let me just make it easy for you. Wizard of Oz Munchkin, and then you just you know, whatever.
Munchkin hanging. Hang outside. Hanging Munchkin in the Wizard of Oz. That's like a blob.
Yeah.
I don't. Is that?
This is like when things went to VHS for the first time, and you know, people would be like, "Well, what the fuck is this?"
Oh, I guess they did take some out. I don't know.
You what it actually was?
What?
It was just a bird. It was like a bird, and it just, you know, the VHS copied it bad. It's like a bird.
A bird?
It's just a bird. There's no hanging. You think they would not notice a hanging munchkin?
They would have on set had to be like, holy shit!
Yeah.
Some munchkin hanging back there.
Yeah, because that's what, again, most of these hoaxes, they're like, it would take, it's a lot of, because see, I don't know what people think. There's like at least 100 people on a movie set.
Yeah.
100 people, that's a lot of eyes on something. Someone would notice a hanging fucking little munchkin.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But no, that's just like a bird. See, you can see like the little legs. It's like a flamingo.
That looks like a person in a dress. But I will take your word for it.
It is it's a bird. This is like from the VHS rip. If you look at the remastered or whatever.
I like the idea that it is a hanging person, though. Not like, I don't like that idea, but in this image, it's them happily skipping along, and
yeah.
it's just a person
and that's also
hanging
another
in the
thing.
background.
When I first heard this hoax like many years ago,
Yeah.
there's also like the hoax that supposedly
Weibo.
supposedly like Dark Side of the Moon syncs up with like the fucking Pink Floyd album syncs up with
What do you mean?
Wizard of Oz. The Pink Floyd album, Dark
Yeah.
Side of the Moon,
Yeah. Oh, got it.
syncs up with Wizard of Oz.
What do you mean?
It syncs up. If you start playing that album
Like the whole album? Like
at a
through?
certain time, it'll sync up all the way through.
In what way?
It'll sync up. Like, it'll look like they're singing the words.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't know if that's true or not. But, yeah. But when I first heard this fucking... Literally right there. It's like one of the fucking... It's like one of the oldest fucking things you can talk about.
Some guy with too much time on his hands.
Yeah. But, like, people were fucking...
Nothing to do with the Wizard of Oz.
Huh?
Like, it has nothing to do with the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, but people were like, it fucking syncs up.
Yeah.
But when I first heard this fucking hoax, I thought, oh, it's probably like in the background. No, it's smack dab bullseye in the film.
Yeah.
So someone would have noticed that.
Yeah, you
So-
definitely would have.
Debunked. It has long been debunked.
Also, this... I also want to point this out. This is like a matte painting in the background.
Yeah.
That they don't have to paint that on. That's not a person.
Well, no, there's also like birds and shit running around.
No, I know, but like that's like background matte painting.
No, I know, but in front of this, in front of the painting,
Yeah,
is
but
other
looks
thing.
like that looks like it's in the background.
It moves,
Oh, it does?
supposedly.
Oh.
Look, you're still going to this old one. Go to the remastered one. That one.
Oh. How do I fix this? Oh. That's a bird.
Yeah, that's a fucking bird.
But what's that in the original?
It's probably like the backside of the bird. It's probably like the bird in a different
I
position.
just can't see it.
Yeah. It's just something that was in there in the background because you needed to spruce it up. There is no hanging munchkin.
Hanging Munchkin. Yeah, Myth. And Tin Man. Maybe one of the most loved family films of all time. But did you know one of the Munchkins reportedly committed suicide during the film?
That's on YouTube. That's someone's description.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on. Close this. Close
This the Wizard of Oz includes a Munchkin suicide.
Close that tab. This is also another legendary one. It got a lot of notoriety because it was mentioned in Family Guy.
Okay.
3 Men and a Baby. Let me finish. Stop typing.
Oh, sorry.
Look at me.
I've never heard of 3 Men and a Baby.
I talk about 3 Men and a Baby all the time.
I've never seen 3 Men and a Baby.
There you go. I talk about 3 Men and a Baby all the fucking time.
Baby.
I love 3 Men and a Baby. And then it's a sequel, 3 Men and a Little Lady. Because
Did the kid grow up?
kid goes up.
Got it.
3 Men and a Baby. This guy mentioned in Family Guy. There's a ghost in one of the scenes in the background, and people
Like
are like,
a real one or real?
"Hold on, let me finish." There's a ghost in the background, right there, smack dab. Is it the ghost of the house that was haunted? This location, was it haunted? Was it a house that was haunted? No.
Oh.
It was a set in Toronto, and the ghost, it's a cardboard cutout of one of the characters.
What? 3 men and a
Baby
baby
ghost.
I love these pictures of just like circles.
Yeah.
Circles in this shit. Where that? That cardboard cutout? That's clearly a cardboard cutout?
Yeah.
That's kind of creepy.
It is creepy. I would
Not a ghost.
But it is clearly a cardboard cutout. Now picture it's 19. This is a deleted scene, by the way. So it has something to do with his character and a deleted scene.
Oh, him.
Yeah, him.
What's his name?
I'm not gonna tell you.
David.
No.
Anthony.
Mm-mm.
Michael.
Mm-mm.
Dylan.
Mm-mm.
He's from Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
He's the bartender.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows his name.
Mm-hmm.
I'll remember later. Red circle.
You also have to take this into the context of when movies were watched.
Ah.
Bleh. Yeah, they really just.
They just Photoshop a skull.
Hold on. Hold on. Delete ghost.
3 Men and a Baby.
Did Leonard Nimoy direct? Yo, what the fuck?
Leonard Nimoy directed 3 Men and a Baby?
Fucking Spark. This is way more interesting than the ghost. What?
Hoax number 2. Leonard Nimoy directed 3 Men and a Baby. With Dylan.
No. His last name does have a D in it.
Mark Dillon. Mark
No.
Dings.
No.
Master Dinks.
Mm-mm.
Is his first name
But-
with an M?
No.
A?
No.
T.
Uh-huh.
Tim.
Uh-uh.
Thomas.
Uh-uh.
Tommy.
Think 3 letters.
Tim.
No, I just said uh-uh.
Tom.
No.
Tap.
No. None of those are it.
Tick,
No.
tack, toe.
No.
Is it T?
Yeah.
Tom Bailey.
No.
Ted Danson.
There you go.
Got it. I hit me.
There you go. It just took a couple Tims and a couple Tams.
Tic tac toe.
Yeah. There was a ghost there. See, a lot of these hoaxes, you have to take them in the time they were watched.
It's just a ghost. You could look at it and see.
These you're in theaters.
Also,
Home media wasn't really a thing.
Yeah, that's fair. And also, like, quality-wise, like, let's say you're watching a rerun on TV on the old tube.
Yeah.
There's just, like, pixel mush.
It's gonna look like just a black-haired little boy.
Yeah, like a little mush of pixel colors.
But no, it's just a cardboard cutout of the character.
Why is that there?
Because his character.
Because of a deleted scene?
Yeah, his character like chucks it. It has something to do with this. Yeah.
Okay.
I love 3 Men and a Little Baby.
3 Men and a Baby. It's not little. Little lady.
Yeah. 2 out of the 3 are conservative.
Who's the not?
You're gonna have to guess.
Ted Danson? I hope Ted Danson's not conservative.
I don't know. He dated Whoopi Goldberg. You tell me.
Whoopi Goldberg conservative?
You tell me, G.
I can't tell you nothing. Is she on Good Morning America?
No, she's on one of them.
She's on one of the morning shows though.
What is it? The one? The View? She's in The View.
Oh, I just know that every now and then one of the white women on there says something out of pocket, and Whoopi Goldberg goes, "What the fuck did you say?"
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't,
it's happened a couple times.
I don't know. This is a more recent one. This recent hoax here.
Hoax.
The butthole cut of Cats. The movie.
What?
The butthole cut.
People thought there was a butthole cut?
People think there's a butthole cat.
What did you say?
A butthole cut.
Butthole cat. I gotta look that up now on a private network. Cats.
2019 film.
Movie.
2019.
2019. That was 2019?
I think so.
Oh my god. Cats
Life
movie
was so good for me in 2019.
was not for me.
I was on top of the world.
Wait, no, that was when I got laid. Was it?
I don't know. I don't keep track of your victories.
You gotta. Victories. Cats 2019. Even then, even if it wasn't a victory.
Yeah.
Cats 2019 butthole
Cut.
Confirms the butthole cut was very real.
So, it's a yes and a no answer to this butthole cut.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there was a want to try to make the cats look as realistic as possible.
So did they have to consider buttholes?
No. Their placement of the fur accidentally made something that looked like a butthole.
I see.
So I had to go in and go, that looks like a butthole.
The visual effects team was taken aback when they watched an early version of the film back and realized what was happening, the source recalled. It was accidental anuses. They said, when we were looking at the playback, we were like...
If you're going to read the article, quote it.
Say it's Vanity Fair.
There you go.
Vanity Fair is written... who wrote this? Christina Marino. No, Johanna Desta.
Johanna.
20 of April.
Where'd you throw the D in there?
Johanna Desta.
Yeah, you said Johanna.
No, I said Johanna. Did I?
Yeah.
That was an accent. Yo, Honda.
Yeah.
Fix your cars. Johanna Desta wrote... Well, she quoted... What the hell? You guys see that? We paused it. We went to call our supervisor. We were like, there's a fucking asshole in there. There's buttholes. It wasn't prominent, but you saw it. And you were just like, what the hell is that? There's a fucking butthole in there. It wasn't in your face. But at the same time, too, if you're looking, you'll see it. There was a fucking butthole in that.
Yeah. It was just the placement of the fur made shit look suspicious. But of course, you know, like how things are nowadays. We take one little thing and we want to make more of it. You know?
People wanted to see a butthole in that.
People wanted to see a butthole on that. Because people are weird.
People are just horny.
People are weird and horny. And catnip.
Is that Taylor Swift?
I don't know. I don't know who anybody's supposed to be in this goddamn movie. Except Jason Derulo. You know when
you know...
Oh, you fat fuck.
James Corden.
You fat pussy.
Yes. Someone photoshopped the butthole on a cat.
Yeah. It was just a terrible placement.
That's rough.
Yeah, of the fur.
You gotta go in and read.
Again, you can't go, I want to make a realistic adaptation of a cat.
Yeah.
And then give him fucking tits.
Yeah, I know. And fat asses. Okay?
What part of real... That's such a stupid asinine move. Ugh. It's... Ugh.
Bro, Wilson Cat had titties. She has some titties. Where's your titties at? They cut those out? No, that's titties. That's booby in that.
Yeah.
That's boobies.
You can't have released...
Cats don't have tits.
Yeah. You can't have a realistic cat.
Jennifer Hudson. Is that who's in this? Was it Jennifer Hudson?
There's a lot of people in this fucking movie. I don't know.
No, but she is in the movie, right?
Yes, that's... Yeah,
Okay.
that's the images they were showing
Who's
you.
that?
I don't know.
Jane Duty Dench?
Dame Judi Dench.
Is that who that is?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I was trying to look for sexy cats. Anyways, I kind of find that hilarious that there's accidental assholes in that movie.
Yeah. And again, if you're making a realistic fucking thing of a cat has a butthole.
It does.
So if you're placing fur, like, that would be realistic,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna put a butthole in there by accident.
Mm-hmm.
But also, you can't say you want to make a realistic cat when you put fucking human faces on this goddamn thing.
And titties.
And titties.
And ass cheeks.
And fucking one of them got a tuxedo.
And
Why does one of them have Why do some of them have clothes and some of them
I don't
don't?
know. Why are some of them wearing like fur pelts?
Why are they wearing...
Whose pelt are they wearing?
Who are they skinning?
And you remember those little mouse people? They get eaten. I hit my monitor. They'd get eaten.
Yeah.
Cat's bad.
God.
Give me another hoax.
Yeah.
The butthole cut. What would you rate that? That hoax out of 10.
I rated 8 orifices
It's good.
out of 100.
Mm.
This one is one that we've talked about before,
Oh.
and it turns out we were dead wrong when we said this.
Oh, what do we say?
You know, like that old story when they showed the first ever movie and it was a train coming through, and the people were so scared.
They left the theater.
Not true.
Damn it! Shit.
There is no reported of any of that happening. People were probably like in awe of like, holy
Ow.
shit, that's a goddamn moving image on the screen. But they're not. They didn't. First off, because the screening where they showed it. First off, it's also not the first movie ever shown. So we're wrong there. We're also wrong because they didn't leave because the thing had no sound and it was like a 7-foot projection.
You don't know? Could be coming in a window. 7-foot window.
So people were not that shocked.
My whole life is upside down.
Yeah, all they went was, this is probably what happened. They went, oh,
Whoa.
yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. Okay, rewind that shit.
Play it again, DJ.
They did not go, oh my god, there's a goddamn train coming.
Get out of here. Damn it.
It turns out if you
Ow.
give people some like, you know,
Credit?
some credit,
Yeah.
they're not fucking idiots.
Yeah, I get it sometimes.
If you give them some, you know. That's something that I've said many a time over, and
I
I've
have
heard
as well.
I've heard many a time over.
I agree, same.
But no film historians have.
What about the one with when they showed the movie of the ants attacking people?
Huh?
Weren't people scared of that one too?
I mean, they were
The giant ants?
they were probably like scared, but like
We gotta get out of here.
they weren't like we gotta get out of here.
Theater. It's like the train all over again.
Yeah.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah.
The train!
What time are we in? Yeah, actually, I got a lot of them.
You got a lot? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We do a couple more.
Yeah, we could do a couple more. This is another one.
The butthole cut.
That
v Superman, the butthole cut?
I would love to see Henry Cavill's bowl. It's probably taut.
You know, he works out a lot.
Bounce off.
Please come on our show. I'm sorry, we'll cut this out.
Come on our show, choose your butthole.
No! We will build a PC together.
We gotta do it.
It's only an audio podcast, so it's just gonna be us naked with Henry Cavill.
Hanging down with Henry Cavill.
I'd do it.
I do too. I don't give a fuck.
Love you, Henry.
Love you too. We love you. So take off your clothes.
Please come on the show.
And take off your clothes.
Don't do that.
Do
Stop it. Stop it. We can't ruin our chances with him, man. We gotta give him his switch back. We gotta steal Surge's switch from his sister.
Yeah. He's like, my what? Oh, I have like 20
My
of
what?
those.
Yeah, he doesn't remember.
So for a long time, people have looked at Star Wars Empire Strikes Back and go, some of those asteroids look a little starchy, a little familiar.
Like a potato?
Like a potato.
People think the asteroids are potatoes?
People think the asteroids are potatoes. Guess what?
Which movie?
Empire Strikes Back. Or just any of them that have asteroids.
Star Wars potato asteroid.
Don't look it up because it's gonna spoil the reveal.
I'm not gonna look.
Look
I'm
away,
not
look
gonna
away.
I'm not gonna look.
And you know, people thought that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, it's like, yeah,
It's a potato.
you know.
It's gotta
Is
be
it?
potato.
Is it? Is it not?
It's gotta be potato.
Turns out,
Yeah.
when you look at an asteroid from a distance,
Yeah. They all look like potatoes.
they all look like potatoes. So, instead of spending money trying to cast and like make asteroids,
Yeah.
they just threw some potatoes out there.
They really?
Yeah.
How'd that? But like, how so?
Like, see those distant ones?
Click on.
Well, that's a shoe apparently.
It
But like
looks potatoes?
asteroids that are like in the distance, like that,
Yeah.
they're just potatoes.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the hoax?
The hoax was that people thought it wasn't. Turns out it was.
Oh, it is potatoes.
Sometimes the hoaxes turn out to be real.
Oh. Apparently, potatoes can look like asteroids.
Yeah.
Wait, but like, how are those potatoes? Like, what'd they do to the potatoes?
Nothing. They're just like, if it's in the distance, you're not seeing it. In the distance and you move them fast, They don't, see, like, that looks like a fucking potato.
But like they probably like take chunks out of them.
Yeah, probably.
You know?
I can't tell you what they did. I'm not a fucking. I wasn't there.
They're just motion blurred potatoes.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a shoe.
That's a fucking shoe.
That's a shoe and that's a potato.
Yeah.
There's just shoe and potatoes in that spaceship.
Yeah. That's it.
Space must smell delicious.
Apparently, it smells like burnt steak.
Apparently.
Apparently.
I've heard. I watched a video on that. Of who's that other guy that was also in space? Buzz Aldrin? He did a video where he was talking about what space smelled like. And he was like, yeah, kind of does.
I know. I was quoting a video of like the guy who spent like a year in space.
Was it like a Vanity Fair video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was.
Like the mustache guy?
Yeah. Is that not Buzz Aldrin?
Buzz
No.
Aldrin is goddamn
He's
100
old.
years old
Yeah.
and dead.
No, he's not. He teaches.
Buzz Aldrin, look him up.
He's alive and teaches a class. He wore a shirt one time that says, "Get your ass to Mars."
He also punched the guy who said the moon landing was fake.
Yeah, he did. Because he's a fucking badass. Look at that. Anyone. He's still
Oh.
alive.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, he wore "Get your ass to Mars."
Yeah.
And then Neil deGrasse Tyson was like pointing at it or whatever. Or no.
I was just thinking, because Total Recall.
Oh, that makes sense. How old's Arnold? 70? Some?
He's old. His dad was like a Nazi.
Swanson. That's not how you spell
And
that name. People just gave up. 74. His dad was a Nazi?
Yeah, like, he's talked about it. He's like, I've seen what happens. I've seen what happens when fucking people buy into this idealism.
Yeah.
And then that idealism loses. It leads to men that have broken hearts and broken spirits.
I always forget that Austria is literally like connected to Germany.
Yeah, it's like fucking
Just
same
south of
diddle.
it. Yeah. Is Arnold Schwarzenegger a billionaire? 400 million estimate. Alright, well anyways.
He's a good.
A good chunk of cash.
Yeah. So, no, that's another hoax.
Some
That's another
hoaxes.
hoax. There.
You want
Another
more-
hoax
you
that
want more
was
survival?
that's long been debunked, but I
Okay.
think it's pretty interesting because the people involved just constantly kept adding fuel to the fire.
Oh, really?
Back to the Future Part 2.
Okay.
What's the most iconic scene in that?
Is it the fire trail?
The second one.
Oh, is it when Doc's with the people in the past? The cowboys?
That's the third one.
Fuck, dude.
Middle ground.
I don't know.
The hoverboards.
Oh.
The
Okay,
hoverboards.
yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that in both of them?
That's in
All
like
three of them?
that's like in the second one. That's like the
Oh.
main time we see the hoverboard.
I don't know if I've seen the second one all the way through.
Second one's like the best one.
I think I've only seen the first one.
Yeah, the second one's like the best one.
I think I've only seen the first.
But you know the cowboy, so you've seen the third one.
I've seen the end of it. I think on cable TV.
Ah. So you just never got that middle chunk of the story.
I guess not.
Yeah. People consider the second one.
I don't know
to
what
be
happens.
People and me included consider the second one to be
There's
the best
something about a
one.
guy chilling in a hot tub at some point.
Yeah. There is.
Oh, I know.
It's weird. It's weird that you remember that, but not like the
I know, dude.
the hoverboard stunt show in the beginning of the goddamn movie. You remember a guy chilling
In a hot tub. And I think he's evil.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't remember the fucking hoverboard?
Is it in a mall?
No.
No, it's in like an evil corporation building, isn't it?
It's like a casino.
Oh, wow.
But like the hoverboard stuff's like in the beginning. In the future.
I don't know. He has the self-tying shoes?
Literally right after.
Couldn't tell you.
Either right after or right before.
Okay.
One or
I've
the
seen
other.
the like back what do you call behind the scenes of like how they did it with like wires.
Thanks. That's what I was getting.
Oh.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Thanks, man.
Was that the only thing I know about it?
Thanks.
Hold on. Did people really think that was real?
Because the director came out and went, yeah, we actually, hoverboards are real.
What a douchebag.
Hoverboards are real. It's just parents didn't want kids to ride them. So they never got released.
Hoverboard. What's it Back to the Future. Real. A DeLorean birthday present images.
Because it was literally like a little special that they made to promote. And they went, yeah, kids, hoverboards are real. It's just your parents don't want you to have one because, you know, they're too dangerous.
That's fucked up.
That is absolutely fucked up. And then for years...
There's multiple people chasing him on hoverboards?
Yes!
That's kind of dope. Wait, this is the future in their world?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
funky cars, like smooth cars. I guess that makes sense for like...
I mean,
like the
Teslas are
Tesla.
smooth.
Yeah, I know. Wait, so people thought it was real?
Yes!
Oh
For
my
years.
God.
And then for years, they kept adding on to the hoax.
You're all stupid.
Because there was a video with Tony Hawk and he rode the hoverboard.
I gotta watch that.
Not now.
Is it real?
No, it's not real.
I spelled that wrong. Was it like an old... You said it was a commercial?
No, it was like a prank video or something.
Is it this 7 years ago? Or is it this?
It's that one.
This?
Mm-hmm.
I'll mute. Just so we don't get claimed by anyone. So... But this was like 2014.
Yeah.
People are idiots.
Yeah, they are.
I feel like I've seen of this, actually. This looks so fake. Isn't that a YouTuber?
I think so.
Oh.
Schoolboy Q.
Hoverboard with a capital H.
Yeah.
It would be. Would he call it a Hooverboard?
He would absolutely call it a hoverboard.
Hoverboard.
He would call it a hoverboard.
This is... Yeah, that looks fake. Agnes Bruckner. Keep you safe so you can concentrate
Anyways.
on having fun.
Yeah, it's a hoax. And,
Yeah, this
you know,
is
it's
fake as
it's
shit.
obviously not real.
Yeah.
Because it would revolutionize our entire way of
all
life.
Of technology.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, that's just a skateboard that they painted the wheels out of.
Yeah, that's all it is.
That was the guy. That's Doc.
Yeah. All right, stop this. You're gonna
Stop mine.
Stop it.
Okay.
Pause it.
Great. I got a headache.
Pause it. That's what you get. That's what you get. Keep doing it. Bah.
Great shot.
Yeah. And then, yeah.
Jack. Oh.
And then people were like, oh, God damn it, they're real. They were not.
Oh.
Very much not.
Yeah.
Very obviously not.
Yeah. That video alone was bullshit.
Well, to give credit, hop back over to 2014.
Yeah.
People didn't know any better when it comes to VFX and
That's
shit.
fair. We looked at that old Final Fantasy movie and went, that's the peak of animation.
What old Final Fantasy movie?
Final...
Oh, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2000 something.
Like, The Spirit Within.
Yeah. People looked at that and went, things cannot get any better than this.
Yeah, this is it. This is the peak of technology right here.
This plastic skin.
Yeah. Turns out we could do much better.
What do you mean? That looks like John Hamm.
It's supposed to be Alec Baldwin.
That looks better.
And it's from the new game.
It's from the game. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like shit.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
is there a hoax with that?
They put her on the cover of PlayStation Magazine. This is gaming's new hot babe.
Little did they know.
By the way,
Tomb Raider.
totally true.
Yeah. There's no hoax there.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
You want to cap it off, or you want to do another one?
Let's do one more. Squeeze in one.
All right, heads or tails?
What?
Heads or tails? Just heads or tails?
This is heads. This is
Just
tails.
say heads or tails. You don't
Heads.
need to do that.
It fell out of my hand. Heads.
Yeah, just say heads or
Heads.
tails. Heads. All right, we'll do this one. I already flipped the coin in my head.
Okay. What is this? The illusion of choice?
Yeah.
Like a magician.
Well, no, if you said tails, I would have been like, well, I got heads, so.
No, but we could have done like, you tails? Okay, we won't do tails then.
I don't know. You picked wrong, so we'll do tails.
Got it.
No, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Here it is.
Okay. I'm listening.
Teen Wolf. A
Okay.
movie that's only famous because it has Michael J. Fox
Yeah.
turning into a wolf.
Yep.
Well, apparently,
Uh-huh.
a mischievous little teen extra
Oh.
tried to hang dong on that set.
What?
Don't look it up.
I won't yet.
Don't look it up because you ruin it.
I won't look it up.
Don't look at me then. Look at me.
Okay.
Hands off the keys.
I want to prep it.
Hands off the keys and the mouse. Hands off.
Hands up the keys, chicken dance on my that shit.
Shut up. Focus on me right here. This is where it's at. Huh?
Here.
I did this. I did this. I did this. Focus here.
Go. I got you.
A young extra
Uh-huh.
wanted to hang dong. Flash the
Like in the background?
in the background. There's a lot of extras.
Hubbub going on? in the
And hubbub,
back,
like there's a lot of basketball games in that movie.
Yeah.
And back in the days, you just they went, well, we need teenage extras.
Yeah.
Go find some fucking teenagers and throw them in this thing.
Someone trying to like lift their shorts,
Yeah, someone just unzip their thing, hang on. And then people watching the movie went, whoa,
Was that a dick?
was that a dick?
Mm-hmm.
No way to go back.
No way to go back.
And then home media came out.
Hmm.
You're watching a tube TV about this big.
Yeah.
For reference, I'm doing like about a 2-inch TV here.
Like when the TV used to be in like the little like cupboard drawers.
Yeah.
You open them and you got the little tiny.
Yeah, like the portable ones that people would...
The only place I've ever seen that in was in Ed Nettie. Rolf had one of those.
Or like, security guards would get those little portable TVs they would put up on their...
With the little antenna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that. And you're like, whoa, hold on. It looks like that guy's hanging dong back there.
Cock.
That's a dick.
It's a dick in there.
Not true.
What is it?
Not true at all.
What is it?
First off, not a dude, that extra. It's a woman.
Is a chick hanging labia?
No. So, here's a little fabric science from jeans in the 80s. They used to be real tight.
Okay.
Like, tight.
Yeah.
Everything was compact down there.
Yeah.
They were efficient. They're like,
squeezing them in.
yeah, it's like,
Hang
put
like
everything in
sausage.
there. Especially women jeans. Why do you turn your back to me?
What are the hanging dong?
I don't know. Why do you turn your back to me when I'm in the middle of speaking?
Dick scene? Penis bomb?
Look at me. Pause this.
Ah!
You hit play.
I didn't mean it.
Jeans were real tight back then. And you're sitting on wooden bleachers that are uncomfortable?
Yeah.
People are like, I gotta breathe.
Yeah.
So they would just unzip.
Okay.
They're like, all right, cool, we're chilling.
Yeah.
Because they'd be there. It was like 3 a.m.
Oh.
So like the person coordinating this came out
Yeah.
and went, I saw a lot of people unzip their, and unbutton their pants.
Yeah.
Because they just wanted to get comfortable for a little bit in
Yeah.
between takes.
Yeah.
And a lot of them were sleeping also.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what happened was, someone fell asleep,
Uh-huh.
forgot they had unbuttoned their pants and unzipped them.
Yeah.
And then when action came around and they were pretending to be happy, they went, oh yeah. And they stood up. And, they had their zipper down. And you could just see their underwear. That's it. That's all the
It's
hoax
just
was.
underwear?
It's just underwear.
Which person? Hold on. Oh. No, it's not that dick.
It's a woman, first of all, so.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh. That is very center frame too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely forgot to zip their pants up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, 3 a.m, they're sleepy.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
I guess it could make sense.
So imagine you're just in the theater and you're like, whoa, that dude was hanging dong.
Yeah.
And you're a teenager and you're like, I want to hang dong in the goddamn Teen Wolf too.
I'd do it.
I
I would not do it.
I'd hang dong in Teen Wolf.
I guess I could see how you'd think it was a dick. Especially if you can't. Oh.
Like if you're following the commotion.
Oh. They didn't realize. They're zipping up right now.
Like if you're following the commotion down there, because again, you're watching it with no audio.
Dude, the fact that they went and they were like, oh fuck, I'm unzipped. Oh shit.
Yeah. Shit.
Fuck. I didn't realize. That's embarrassing. Look. Oh goddamn. So that's someone's mom. That's someone's grandma by now.
Does that math that up?
Well, they look older in this.
Let's say they're 18. Again, it's that old people bias thing I was telling
No,
you
but
about.
look they have gray hair, no?
No, it's blonde. It's blonde. It just looks like shit.
Oh yeah, I guess I just can't tell because the quality. If they're like
The
18,
equivalent of watching some shitty on a tube TV for us is watching someone record something on their TV with their cell phone.
Yeah,
that is the equivalent.
it is.
Because that just happened to you.
We're watching right now.
And so you're like, that's an old woman, and you'll go around and tell people that's an old woman. It's not. It's probably just like a young 18-year-old.
Camel toe?
Yo! Hold on now. Yo!
Hold on. Wait, why aren't people talking about the camel toe? Wait, why aren't people talking about camel toe?
Yo!
People are paying attention to the hanging dong, they're not paying attention to the camel toe.
Miss Lady?
Lady?
Miss Lady, how you doing?
Anyways, if you go on YouTube and look up Teen Wolf Dick Out is actually a woman, Family Guy was wrong on YouTube, and you look at the woman with the white shirt and the blue
red
jeans,
hair, beautiful figure, in my opinion.
Okay.
Camel toe.
Camel toe, right now.
Look for the acid wash jeans.
Oh, they paused it. Is that camel toe out the whole time? That's Michael J. Fox.
He was a wolf in that.
He was.
Yup.
That's. I think what you're also saying is right, like the tight jeans, you know?
Yeah.
Why are people talking about the camel toe? Oh, you gotta check the comments in this. I'm seeing no mention of a camel toe.
Control F camel toe.
Control F.
This is why I got the big brains. No.
No, wait, let me just type toe.
No.
Nothing, dude. I think we just broke ground.
We could be the first to comment on this video.
Wait, this is breaking news.
This is fucking... I almost kind of want to end it on this. This is fucking big.
There's a camel toe. Wait, who directed Teen Wolf?
I don't know. Who directed... Let's look that up. I don't know who directed Teen...
Director.
Rod Daniel.
Hey.
Mr. Daniel?
You have 24 hours to respond. He's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
From who's the director to now, you're cutting this out. We're burning this fucking tape. We're closing it. Close this page. You're gonna clear your history. This never happened. You're a fucking asshole. Also, I was reading as I was about to say, Mr. Daniel, and then I saw, and then you went, you have 24 hours. I went, oh, no.
We gotta keep it in, Joseph.
No, we do not. Oh, this is a moral conundrum, right?
But it's so funny.
Holy shit. I gave you the cuts. I'm leaving it up to you.
You don't want to do that.
I'm leaving it up to you.
Okay.
The cuts are there.
Sorry. It's been 5 years.
Alright. Just gonna move on to the last one. I don't even need my phone for this one. Because this one's... Everybody and their goddamn mother knows this hoax. The Shining, Stanley Kubrick. It's all a confession on the fact that he tried to... He shot the actual moon landing.
What?
You know the movie The Shining?
Yeah. The one like in the hotel?
Mm-hmm.
With the two little girls?
Yeah.
And the bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
People cite that as evidence.
What?
That the moon landing is fake.
Uh-huh.
And Stanley Kubrick shot it.
Why do they think Stanley Kubrick shot the moon landing?
Well, there's a whole documentary.
2001?
Huh? Because he did 2001. Second, it's an asinine theory. First off, to believe that theory...
I almost said the stupidest thing.
Say it.
I almost went, film wouldn't work in space. How are they going to shoot the moon landing? The reels would float wrong. Or whatever. You couldn't use film in space. The reels would go wonky.
Well, apparently they did, because, there's recorded footage.
I thought they did camcorder.
How would a camcorder record?
Digitally.
In 1968? You had film.
Super 8.
I mean, probably.
Did they shoot the moon landing on Super 8?
Probably.
I hope so.
You know, like, if the moon landing happened, like, 40 years later, they'd use, like, digital little camcorders.
Yeah.
So they would use, like, some cheap shit.
I was assuming it's on a camcorder. Buzz Aldrin just going, wee.
No.
No, but he's like...
No, it's like the trigger ones.
Yeah.
So he's probably like that.
Bang! I shot Buzz.
Shot Neil!
Whatever. Wasn't there 3 people?
Yeah. One stayed in the ship, 2 went out.
Who stayed in the ship?
Exactly.
Aw.
Exactly.
Good job on you two, Bud. Bud Aldrin. Bud
No.
and Buzz.
Okay. It's an asinine theory because, first off, you'd have to believe that the moon landing isn't real.
Yeah, like an idiot.
Like an idiot, like a moron.
You see the flag? It waved. It didn't, by the way.
Yeah.
It fell because it had a crease in it, and because there's like no gravity, the crease made it fold. Idiot.
Asinine theory.
Tensile strength, you idiot.
Does not matter. Asinine.
Yeah.
If they believe the moon isn't real, it doesn't matter what you say, they're just not going to believe
The
it.
moon's a disc. And so's the Earth.
Yeah. We're on Discworld.
Yeah, and we're on the back of a turtle flying
Yeah.
through space on an elephant.
Fucking morons.
Yeah.
Asinine.
Yeah.
But what people bring up is the fact that Danny,
Mm-hmm.
the little kid, it's like an Apollo 11 thing. Like a home-stitched Apollo 11 rocket.
Mm-hmm.
The carpet looks an awful lot like the landing pad. You're showing Danny riding through that little tricycle across that thing. Looks to me like you got a recipe for a goddamn conspiracy right here. There's a whole documentary on this hoax called Room 237. Can you look that up?
Bubbles. You can see the air bubbles, is what I'm saying. See the air bubbles in the water that they shot it in. It's called Room 237?
I'm trying to remember. Yes, Room 237.
2012! The movie 2012 came out that year.
It did not. Came out like 2009. Exploitative assholes.
They are. I got so scared after that movie. Wait, I'm not gonna live.
Basically, this movie is an analysis of this here movie. You know, and it's considered... By the way, this is considered one of the greatest movies of all time. People talk about this shit in that regard.
Oh,
that it is the greatest...
Shining?
That is the greatest movie ever made.
The Shining?
Yeah.
Or Room 237?
No, The Shining. Not the documentary. I mean, it's probably interesting. But see, if you see here, see the little Apollo thing, the fact that there's Tang in the cupboard. Everybody knows astronauts drink Tang.
I guess. Is that a thing in Apollo? In
Apollo 11?
not Apollo, in 2001 Space Odyssey? They drink Tang in that movie?
No.
Why are they circling it?
Because astronauts drink Tang. Everybody knows this.
Are you gaslighting me?
No, astronauts drink Tang.
What's the...
Look up astronauts drinking Tang, and you will see an astronaut drinking Tang.
What? What are you talking about? This is just a Photoshop of Tang in space.
Exactly.
Proof in the pudding. How NASA made Tang cool? Pootie Tang.
Tang is goddamn astronaut food.
The second man on the moon wants you to know that Tang sucks.
It does.
What's Tang? It's orange juice, right?
It's orange-like.
I have had Tang.
It's not orange juice. I would not describe it as orange juice.
Yeah. It's orange flavored ish. Drink Tang. Wow, that's scary. Look, what is this what the floor looked like in what? Apollo 11?
The landing pad.
In 2001 Space Odyssey?
Why do you keep bringing up 2001: A Space Odyssey? The
shot
actual launch mission is what people are referring to.
Oh. Wait, why does it... This is what they're saying it looked like?
Yes.
Like that?
Yes.
People could eat my dick.
People are fucking idiots.
I'm gonna be generous here, and I'm gonna say the point that it goes. No, they're insane, dude. Did someone tile this? Is that what happened? Someone tiled this?
Yeah, I think someone tiled that.
Yeah, I was gonna say if that's what the something looked like, then I guess maybe. But no, someone's just tiling it and making it look like that.
Exactly.
This is insane. You know, conspiracy theories are crazy, dude.
Exactly.
You'd have to believe so much.
That's the problem with most conspiracy theories and most hoaxes.
Yeah, you'd have to believe so much unrealistic things to make your things seem realistic.
Like, again, if the world was flat, it would have to take enormous amounts of manpower to keep that conspiracy.
Wait, hold on, what is this? What does it say? Kubrick leaves this edge of wall into the elevator, showing that provides an orientation point to see how the carpet trick works. Oh.
That's just like camera tricks and stuff.
Oh, I see.
That he does. Yeah, it has nothing to do with like.
That's just like how to use patterns and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, because again,
insane.
it sucks that this will always be attached to this fucking movie, one of the greatest movies ever made, cited by many. Yeah, that's an actual homage.
Yeah, wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh. Toy Story had the shining carpet. Maybe they shot the moon landing in Toy Story.
They shot it in Pixar.
r/movie details.
Yeah.
Don't go there. It's a cesspool.
Yeah.
It's all cesspool Reddit.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Well,
one of the greatest movies of all time has a stupid conspiracy attached to it.
oh.
Because it has the unfortunate thought of giving a little kid a goddamn space.
The only unfortunate thought is the asshole who shot Room 237.
Why are you calling him an asshole?
Why? Aren't they perpetuating the conspiracy theory?
No, they're just analyzing the goddamn movie.
Oh. I thought this was like a conspiracy theory movie. Where they were like, see?
No.
It's real.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was being overly mean to them because I thought they're being conspiracy theorists.
No. They're just like, look, this is a thing that we can't make a documentary talking about The Shining if you don't talk about this stupid fucking thing.
Got it. Okay. My bad, Room 237.
Look, what's wrong with you? You jerk.
I was so upset at them.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it. That's all the hoaxes.
I was ready to start a fire.
That's all the... Every single hoax there.
Yeah?
Not every single one. There's a couple I didn't talk about.
Did you know that all of that was just Kool-Aid? True hoax. I invented that.
Probably.
All that blood in the Shining? Kool-Aid.
How long has Kool-Aid been around?
A long time.
Yeah.
Well, let me see.
But like, would it be around in like 1968?
Kool-Aid release date. Oh! Holy shit, 1927.
It was definitely around for...
Bro, fucking the Queen and Betty White just sipping on Kool-Aid in their younger years.
Yeah. You like Kool-Aid? I prefer the original one, crack.
Crack jammers?
Yeah. you if you wanted some sugar drink, you crush up the sugar and you melt it.
Yeah. And then you make those little...
And then you pour it in water and you mix it.
Mm-hmm.
There's your sugar drink.
That's your soda. Oh.
There you go. Alright, that's it. We're done.
Well, hey everybody. What do you think is a hoax about this show? Because there's many.
There's a couple.
There's a couple hoaxes on this show.
Yeah. There's the biggest ones that one of us is straight.
Is it me? It might be me. It might be me. It might be you, listener.
We're probably both gay. And you have no way of finding out.
We're not even in the same room.
Shh. Can't give away all the Kool-Aid.
Fuck.